Hello, Leadership Memphis. This is a story about the greatest team of all times. You could say the best class ever, but properly put, it's the best team ever. Never in the history of Leadership Memphis has there been such a good team. You know, good may not be the right word, so let's use great. So what makes a great team? Well, first you have Jason Dillon.
My name's Jason Dillon. I'm the Director of Advertising for the Commercial Appeal. I've been in Memphis now for 10 months and love the area, love the culture, all the things to do. I recently lived in North Carolina before moving here, and so I get a lot of questions about whether the Memphis style barbecue or the Carolina style barbecue is better. So of course, since I live in Memphis, you know the answer. Outside of work, I love spending time with my two kids, Liam and McKinley. McKinley is 10 years old and Liam is 3, so they keep me busy, hence the gray hair. I have worked in media now for 23 years, and I was just discussing the other day, I just have 24 more years to go to retirement, so looking forward to that. So we also like to have fun in the office, and this year it's Star Wars is our theme. So we've got an example of what we've turned our staff into, which is a team of Jedis. But talking about teamwork, the team that we have here with Leadership Memphis, the team that we have in Whitehaven is the best team ever. I've been in 4 of these programs in various markets around the country, and this has by far been the best experience I've had. We have so many people with amazing talents. We can accomplish anything we put our minds to. And I've really enjoyed getting to know the team.
And you can't have a great team without a spokesperson, and that's where Karen comes in.
My name is Karen Todd, and currently I am the Senior Associate Pastor of New Direction Christian Church, where I've served since we started in 2001. I get excited about helping people have better lives. So I do that, of course, through church, I do it through ministry, I do it in the city. I also recently have become a certified professional coach. So I am a life coach, or an empowerment coach, as I like to call it. And I also have my certification in Myers-Briggs. So I just want people to live better lives. I feel that if I can help people live better lives, then of course they change their community gets better, and then their city gets better, which I love the city of Memphis. So that means Memphis gets better, just for my little contribution that I make. I love the Pittsburgh Steelers. I love the team. I've been a fan since about '76. I know that tells my age, so I'm not a new fan just because it became cute for women to have football teams. I love the game of football, and I'm a fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I also love Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. That is my sorority. Another way that I'm able to serve in the community is through my sorority. And I love having fun. I love traveling. I love my family. My family is a family of fun. We all have an awesome sense of humor. I pray that I have one, but I've gotten it from my dad, passed it on to my son. We have fun wherever we are. You may remember us having fun. We were at the Orpheum during our 3-2-1 experience. I love having a good time. Leadership Memphis has been a blessing in my life. I love my group. I know we say that Leadership Memphis, this class is the best class ever. Well, I say my group is the best group ever, forever and ever. So our group is awesome. We love getting together. We love working for the kids at Fairleigh and in the Whitehaven community. So we're having a great time. Now, the thing that I love most in life, I know I love God. We got that. Pittsburgh Steelers, got that. Alpha Kappa Alpha, got that. Family, got that. My favorite pastime is what I'll say, is eating. And somebody started a rumor that, I don't appreciate it. Somebody started a rumor that I'm always the first person in line when we have Leadership Memphis, so that I could be the first person to get my plate. I don't know who started that rumor, but I do enjoy eating. I enjoy eating a lot. I enjoy eating often. I enjoy eating well. So I am a certified coach and a certified foodie. So I love food, and yeah, I think I'm hungry right now. So I think I'll go eat. Thanks for listening.
Now, of course, you have to have the brains in the business. And I know you guys are thinking that's me, rightfully so, that's okay. But Ms. Poornima has got to be the brains of the business. The type of business that she's in, you have to be really smart.
Hi, I'm Poornima Sankara. I run eBay Solutions with my husband Sridhar. We create, extend and maintain software solutions for the small businesses. I'm really enjoying Leadership Memphis class and I really like my team and we are learning a lot from each other. We are really enjoying making our community better. This is the picture of my husband and my boys, Abhinav and Arjun, 12 and 8, and that's my husband Sridhar. I really like hanging out with my girlfriends. I'm really blessed to have them in my life. I can spend an entire Sunday playing golf at Van but everybody thinks I play back golf. I really enjoy my leadership team, but Monroe chala manchodu, meeku telidu abbayi chala manchodu. I said he's a very good boy.
Okay, good. Whenever you have a great team, there's got to be people that understand their role. And that's where the rest of us come in, starting with Sarah.
Hello, I'm Sarah Colley. I work as the Senior Vice President of Human Resources at Regional One Health, where I'm passionate about our healthcare and about the service that our employees provide to the patients of our community. At Regional One Health, we're a huge family, just like the family that I've made with the Whitehaven community during Leadership Memphis. It's amazing how you can take 10 grown-ups, put them in what feels like summer camp in the middle of August, and yet we come out 3 days later, even though some of us might have not liked each other the first day, by day 3, we were all tight. It's truly amazing, and now I run into them in every walk of our life. A little bit more about me. I'm a wife, I'm a mother of 2, 5 and 8. We're Midtowners, we like to eat out, we like good food, we like wine, we like to travel. We spend a lot of time at the beach, at the lake, on the river, doing a little fly fishing. We just do our thing. And we also love to cheer for the Razorbacks. Woo, Pig Suey! Okay, I know that was much. But really, I've loved Leadership Memphis. I mean, I try to think of negatives, and really the only one I can even come up with is every time on those surveys, you know, the ones we get all the pressure to do, every time I comment that I want the survey to be shorter, but it's yet to be shorter. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. So anyway, I love Leadership Memphis. I love what it's done for me personally and what it's doing in our community. It's really amazing to see this many great leaders do amazing things, and now I'm like, oh yeah, I know that person, I know this person, I run into you all everywhere. It's so cool.
And of course, we all know Miss Heidi Shafer. Oh yeah, she's a county commissioner, yeah.
Hey, I'm Heidi Shafer, and I normally don't sound like this, but I was all weekend cheering for my daughter who went to went to nationals in cheer, the first time their school's been in over 20 years. So I just got back, and they said that I had to do this for Leadership Memphis, and Leadership Memphis is one of my priorities. But the real priority that I have in my life is my family and my community. So when you see pictures of me, it's usually pictures of my husband or my husband and my daughter, and no pictures of me because I'm the one taking the pictures. Everything that I do in my life kind of revolves around my family and my church and my community. I happen to be lucky enough to serve the public as a county commissioner, and that takes a lot of time during the days and the weekends. I work about 7 days a week. So my pictures are either professional pictures that show up in the commercial appeal, or they're candids of my daughter cheering, or of my husband chasing the puppy, or things like that. My life is really pretty normal and boring, except for the fact that I work all the time. One of the highlights of my year has been joining Leadership Memphis and getting to meet the best team ever, which is Whitehaven, and the best class ever, 2016.
Now there's one person that keeps us all together, and that's Miss Patsy.
Clap once, clap twice. I want to be further away. I want airbrush, please. You are too close, Monroe. You really are.
All right, is that far enough away?
I don't know. I think we just need to use my old pictures that I brought to you and cut.
And a good foundation is very important, and that's where Mr. Kirby comes in.
Hello, my name is Kirby Salton. I am the president of Artisan Constructors. We do lots of work around town, from the Civil Rights Museum to Chiska Hotel. We're currently building a museum for Church of God in Christ headquarters at Mason Temple. One of the most important things you should know about me is that I'm employed by my wife. She is the CEO of Artisan Constructors, even though I do all the work. She has the title. I am truly enjoying Leadership Memphis. I've gained 9 new friends with my Whitehaven team. We both have a passion and enthusiasm for a better Memphis. We've adopted Fairleigh High School, which we are all extremely dedicated to the well-being of the children at Fairleigh High School. I look forward to finishing up this great program and watching all the kids that we are mentoring walk across the stage with their high school diploma and scholarship in hand.
And to sure up that foundation, you have to have an engineer. And that's where Ben comes in.
Hi, I'm Ben Ledsinger. I work for Smith Segment Reed. I'm a civil engineer for them. I am a husband, father, family of 4. And you can see those guys behind me, Tiffany and Emmy, Kate, and Colin. That's a really formal picture of us. And then I've got another really casual picture of us at Disney. We kind of like to travel and get out and around. That's one of our trips that we've done. And then I've got a couple of pictures of some things that I do when I'm not with the family. One of those is a picture of me at the golf course. And I'm going to tell you right now that I'm a terrible golfer. That is just to show how lucky you can be. I won a putting contest somewhere, and the only reason I have that picture is to prove that it did actually happen. Then I got a couple of pictures of me out with some friends duck hunting, and I cannot remember what that 5th picture is. I'm going to have to go back and look. But I'm sure it's really cool, and basically it's all about being outdoors. So that's what I like to do when I get the chance, and I like to take my family as much as possible. Whitehaven has been spectacular. We've got a great group. Cannot say enough about them. Our lead cameraman and director, Monroe, is pretty awesome as well, since he's going to take this footage and do with it what he wants to. I've got to be on his good side. Also, Leadership Memphis has been very interesting. Glad to have been a part of it. Enjoyed the class that we're being a part of and the work that we're getting to do. And then we won't talk about how much time it's taken, because I was shocked by that. But that's okay. It's been good stuff, every bit of it.
With all these personalities, you know someone has to be tasked with keeping us together. And that's where Miss Lashawnda comes in.
I'm Dr. Lashawnda Massey. I'm a clinical psychologist working in private practice here in the Memphis area. I've been in private practice for 10 years now, spending a great deal of time doing therapy with clients individually or as families, a lot of work with children. It is very enjoyable work. I've always had an ability to hear people and direct them, and it is very rewarding to see people change and improve in their lives. In my personal life, I am wife, 15 years this year to my wonderful husband. And we have two adorable sons, Eric and Ian, who I homeschool as well. And so we spend a lot of time together doing their activities for school or swim or whatever we have going on relative to that. Also, I am in ministry. So I have enjoyed my time at Leadership Memphis and getting to know Pastor Karen and all of my other team members, who we all seem to have a common thread that just works, whatever that might be. So it's been a great time hanging out and dealing with them as well. Preparing for being in Leadership Memphis just reminds me of all the other opportunities I've taken advantage of in my life, one of the most important being my time at Georgetown University. So it was 20 years, graduate of Georgetown, once a Hoya, always a Hoya. What motivates me? I try to stay driven. My motto for life is cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. So as long as I'm thinking and reasoning and making it happen, anything is possible.
So I'm on this team, and I really must say I really have met some nice people in Leadership Memphis. The Whitehaven team is a great group of people. And where I fit in is I like working in the background, and I like to be a support person. So if I haven't mentioned it before, I'm Monroe Ballard, and I'm an entrepreneur. And I have started a few companies that I really enjoy doing every day. Every day I get to wake up and meet different people and try to help them to get the best out of themselves, and at the same time grow companies. I think that's my calling in life, to really create opportunities. I play the bass at my church, but when I'm not working, what I love to do the most is travel with my wife. We travel all around the world. Every year we go somewhere different. We get to see a lot of different things, and we love going to museums of different countries and different cities that we have never been to. So enough about me and enough about this great team. We are the best class ever. Ever, ever?